From about 400 to the year 1000, thousands of vocal works called Plainchant were composed. Many people refer to this music as Gregorian chant, named after the famous Pope Gregory I. Here you can see a picture of the Pope. The Holy Spirit, in the form of a dove, is whispering the chants in his ear. Plainchant is monophonic, which means that it has only one line of music sounding at a time. There may be many people singing, but they're all singing unison. Although the text of Plainchant is usually biblical or liturgical, the way the text is set is quite varied. The setting may be syllabic, meaning there is one note for every syllable of text. In this case, you can see an example with the song Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Notice that every syllable is attached to a single note. The text may also be melismatic, which means there are many notes sung to a single syllable. If you look in this example, the word Gloria is held out over several measures, and several notes are attached to that one syllable. It may also be something in between called pneumatic. In this style, there are a small number of notes per syllable. If you notice in this example, the words O and I'll, they're attached to a couple of notes, but nowhere near as many as the word Gloria was in the previous example. Finally, Plainchant is composed using a system of modes. You can think of a mode as a type of scale used mostly in the Middle Ages. There are 7 different modes, but 4 were mainly used: the Dorian, Phrygian, Lydian, and Mixolydian. These modes have a different set of half steps and whole steps than we are familiar with a major scale, which is why the music of the Middle Ages sounds so different from the music that we hear today. Using these modes, composers would create lines that are flowing, gentle, and relaxing. Plainchant is the greatest repository of pure melody in the whole history of Western music, and has been called one of the greatest treasures of Western civilization.